Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We are bringing you the gloriousness that is a Shogun campaign, head-to-head with myself and Malakith. This is going to turn out to be fun. Good evening, Mal.
Hello, Chad. So the rules of this campaign, we're starting at opposite ends of the map, as you can see. Chad has picked the Darth up in the northeast, or top right, it's not actually the northeast. And I've picked the Shimazu down in the bottom left. Now, we're not actually going to use the game's win-victory conditions because they just result in zerging each other's main base and then that's game over. So instead, we're going to focus on Kyoto in the middle. And the rules we're basically playing is you have to get to Kyoto and capture it and then hold it for 20 turns. Now that can be 20 turns against both the other player and all of the AI. So there should be lots of big fights going on. And we will be playing as the AI in any battle that goes on, so there will be no computer-controlled armies in this. But of course, we don't have any control over what the other factions pick as their armies, so we should see some nice randomness.
Okay, well, let's get to it then, shall we? I have this feeling of impending doom. You won't hear Mal's voice for most of this campaign, as obviously I have muted his rear end on TeamSpeak because I do not want him to know my plans for world domination. Obviously, the fact that I'm going to publish this as a video is probably not the best idea, but we'll see. So, as you're well aware, Mal has a significant advantage over me, as he has played this game before, albeit in the later version Fall of the Samurai. So, it's going to be interesting to see how we get on here. So, oh, that might have been Mao doing his turn. So let's see. Yes, it was. Diplomacy, clan management, enter turn. So what we might do now is we'll look down here. There's an iron mine. And obviously we've also got rice paddies, which are fertile fields. And the harbour is being built. So we'll move on to the next turn. Aha! So it's Ito against the Shimazu, and he's got 760, so this will be interesting. Battle of Satsuma Fields. We're fighting for Satsumas. This I like. Now, Mao will not like playing in the wet. So, and all I've got is bowmen. So, I'm going to stick him up here. Mao will not like the water. Bless him. And I'm just going to stand here. And bow the bedevil out of them. So, let's get on with it. And not only that, there's also the aspect of the fact that I've only got one set of troops. He's got 760, and we've now essentially forced him that he's only got 1 minute in which to complete it. So, bit of tactics going on there. Now, there's no point me moving off this hill. I just got to wait for them to come to me. Toggle them into guard mode. And we shall have to wait and see what happens. Now, obviously... Oh, look at this. All this fog and everything. Isn't it beautiful? Just a glorious place to die. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to die like a... Yeah. 760 versus 160. I think the outcome is somewhat known. So we'll wait and see. Now, I'm guessing... He's either going to come down this side where there's less... Yeah, see, look, here we go. So, there are all his men. See, there's the general there as well. So he's going to start moving forward. He's got samurai. So he's obviously relying on the melee side of things to do his work for him. But they will be coming uphill towards me. Towards a hail, or through a hail of arrows. Now, obviously, if we look at this, you can see now what he's going to try and do is hide his forces. Now, you can see the general, and his other forces is now hidden. So there's no point me moving. Really is no point. I have the high ground. I have the advantage. It's just a matter of which direction he comes at me from. Now you can see he could be using his general to focus my attention. Now if he's focusing my attention on a general, then that means there's probably another set of troops coming up this way, or possibly we could be talking about sneaking around the side, because that's exactly the kind of thing that Mal would do. It's a process of misdirection, so we've just got to wait. See, the thing is, this battle could take a while, because I see no reason to move. I really don't. Because there's nothing advantageous for me to actually move from where I am at the moment. Now, you know, look at where I am. I'm on a high hill here. And let's us just make it just that little section further there. Let's run those fellows in as well. Here we go. Cheese it, fellas. So he's keeping my attention there. Now, it could be that he's sneaking his troops around that side, or sneaking his troops around that side. The thing is, if he does it that side, he's got more space to work, but less likely to see him. Let's see. Okay. Now the thing is, we're not really in a position to charge with any kind of melee. We're not in any kind of position to do much, to be honest. We've just got to sit and wait. Because if we sit and wait, he's got to come to us. That makes him fight the battle on our terms. I don't know if you've seen, obviously, a lot of his battles. Most of his wins have been because he's made them fight on his terms rather than the other way round. So this potentially could be an interesting situation. One of the advantages of playing somebody that you know quite well is you know their fighting style. And I know what an underhand and devious git this boy is. So there we go, I saw flash there. So a little bit of flash and movement, and we can now redeploy over to the left side. Actually, what we do is we'll redeploy there. There we go. So now they're redeploying into that location, because I saw a little bit of a flash through the trees of my guys, of his enemy. Yep, see, there they are. So he knows I've seen them now. And yeah, there's 200 and 160. Yeah, there's bowmen in there now, obviously. Yep, there we go. See, look, as expected. Classic manoeuvre. Pincer movement. So there's not really much chance I've got against these guys. So let's start firing missiles at them. Here we go. We're not going to do a lot of damage, to be honest. You're going to get one or two. But what he's going to do is exactly this. See, look, there you go. Classic pincer maneuver. That's standard tactics. Sending in his bowman. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, there's the charge. Right, let's change to... You change to skirmish mode. There we go. Go. Get them, boys.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Get in there and kill him, you fools. Oh, there we go. So the bowman will have to go in there, so... So what he's doing then is he's sending around these guys around the side to attack them from the rear at the same time. But these guys are not going to go well. So you can see, there you go, see, look. Oh, he doesn't look well. It's all very messy, it's all very bloody, and I'm losing lots of troops. See, yeah, there you go, see. Closing behind them. So
All hope is failing, my lord. The battle is almost done.
Yeah, well, obviously, see, now they're trying to run. And they've got nowhere to run to. Yeah, that was kind of not exactly unexpected, considering he had 760 versus my 160. So, as you can see, he lost 67 of them, so it's not a complete loss. I did manage to get some of them back. Let's see. Killed 62 of his enemy, which is good. I'm pleased about that. So let's move back over here. And wait for the IE2 to finish their round. And then we can make a push down here to the province of Miyagi. See, the trouble is I'm at war with these guys on the right here. I'm thinking I need to push down here because I don't really want to go for guys that I'm at peace with. I really want to go for guys that I'm at war with. There's no point pissing off people unnecessarily. Okay, right, well, Mao's just taken his turn, and it's my turn now, so I'm going to move these guys up here, because I'm going to start pushing through these guys who I'm at war with. Now, if I push through this area here, it's better than pushing through this area, because I'm at peace with those guys. So that's the way I see it anyway. Now, what I've done also, recruitment-wise, is I've recruited some Katana Samurai and some Nodachi Samurai. Now, the thing is, I'm thinking also... How many arrowmen have I got in there? I've got one set of arrowmen. I want a reasonable amount of arrows, so I'm going to get those in there. Now, construction-wise, I'm going to save up, and let's see, Way of the Sword. Where's my... Way of the Sword? So there's the Master of the Arts. Way of the Spear, Way of the Sea, Way of the Sword. So there you go, strategy of attack, and then down towards the Way of the Sword. So that's the way we're going there. Now, obviously, we've got that army there. Once these guys are built here, once they're recruited, I will... These guys. Type pack, yeah, enemy cavalry attack. Yeah, we'll go for those as well. So we'll have a nice little selection, a cross-section of army there, which will be helpful for what we need. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. So there we go. I don't have any fleets. That's my brother. I have 0 fleets. I have multiple provinces. Now, as you can see over here, the building of the fort, or the harbour, is in progress. So I should be able to then start creating stuff off the back of that. Let's move on. Oh, this should be interesting. We got a battle. 732 versus 788. Yeah, he doesn't hang around, does he? Okay, so I'm 2-to-1 disadvantaged at the moment. Now, let's have a look. He doesn't have any arty yet. But, good positions to attack from. So my bowmen are looking that way. And these guys, samurais. Let's just do a standard deployment. And let's have... See, the thing is I don't have enough troops to then break up and cover this section. But the thing is... Yeah, see, look, there's just little... screw it. Let's see. So, see, that's going to be after an area that we're going to have to move to quickly if we need to. We've got multiple archers there. We might have to move them round depending on which position they come from. Let's force the game. So the problem is he could assign himself anywhere around here. And if I keep all my troops together, I risk losing them to arrow storms, so to speak. I do not know the makeup of his army. Here we go. As expected, look at that. So, what's over here? Katanas. Yep. Over here is samurai. Here's our general with bow ashigarai. And what's this? Katana swords. Okay. So, it will be a simultaneous move in from all directions, no doubt. Now, that's the area of biggest threat, so we'll leave them there. He's got 160 and 160 against my 372, but these are just a shiguru, so they're not as good. And there's the samurai retainers. Okay, so let's see. Yep, he's moving those guys up. I've got to leave them here if I can. Move those guys up. Leave them there. Get them on the walls. See what we can do. So the general's leading the push there. You've got these guys on the walls. They probably can't do much. But at least they're protected. The only drawback is no. I might. Yeah, stick them. Where should I stick them? Stick them there, so they're near that edge. Okay. So his progression has slowed there. This is where most of his progression is. So my bowmen, I hope, are what will do the damage, but they're staying out of range. Okay, that's smart. Because what he's going to do is he's looking to see where there's a weakness. So there's going to be a weakness on the left here because of these fellows, for obvious reasons. And let's see. These guys must be reserves, I'm guessing. They are moving, but they're moving in a walk. Okay. So that means obviously that these guys... What I think he's trying to do is to draw my archers away. It's 240, 375 against 90 samurais. Yeah, not great. And they're heavy foot. These guys literally are nothing more than arrow fodder, really. Okay. Now there is 103. See, those are katana. Okay, so he's moving his troops up slowly. And staying out of arrow range. It's interesting. Now obviously these guys have got... Let's set up a loose formation. Here we go. Okay. Yep, thought so. Yeah, can't defend everywhere, so we just might as well. Get in there. Run, fellas. I wonder if I should take them out. There we go. So they're making a burn. Making a burn on that door. And they're making an attempt on that one. So let's get those guys outside and start throwing arrows at them. Actually, no, let's go there. There we go. Come on, fellas, run. Okay. So as soon as I took them off the walls, let's get them back on the wall. Come on, fellas, run. Fire at will. Poor old Will always gets shot at. Right, guys, move into position as they pour up into the doors. Just burning building. There we go. You're seeing the left side here is somewhat weak. There you go, see? He's seen me reposition my troops. So he's waiting. And he's pushing the left side because the left side is weakest. As you can see. So those samurai are... These will be okay. You know what? Should we flush the game? Let's get in there.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Charge in there, fellas. Stop them getting in. Of course our general's in grave danger. He's being shot at. So, there we go. Let's have a look at this. So, not exactly unexpected. Fire at all them. How are my boys getting on over here? They're doing alright. The thing is I want to hold them up. I don't want to get them... Don't want to let them in. So they're really going to have to work it to get in there. See? Come on, fellas. Right, everything's on fire. We enjoy this. What's going on over here? Let us move my archers over. Oh dear, it's a traffic jam. It's a bloody traffic jam. How are these guys getting on? Oi oi. What's this lot? Oh, skirmish. Get him!
All hope is failing, my lord. The battle is almost done.
Yeah, no kidding. There's no way these guys are going to stand any chance against katanas. Especially samurai katanas. Not a chance in hell. However, yeah, my guys are breaking as expected. Are these guys breaking? Yes, they are. Very concerned. Army losses. But the question is, how are my boys doing over here? Have they actually managed to hold them up? They have to. Look at this. Wonderful fellows. Wonderful. Look at you. Look at that line. The conga line of spears. Let me through. Let me through.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
Yeah, well, that's not exactly unexpected. Oh, the general's about to snuff it. Come on, general. Run for it. So there you go. My entire unit has died. And they are just about to... Here we go. Let's get them out of there. And send them into charge. Might as well have an honourable death. Get them, boys. Sick 'em. See, that was always the trouble. See, managed to take out, you know, 30 or 40 of their number.
Our unit has perished, my lord.
No shit. I'm so glad they're here to state the sodding obvious. Oh, look, gravestone. Very nice. Could have actually held them up in there, I guess. No, can't get in there. Bit unfortunate. So yeah, completely wiped out, but not exactly unexpected. Last man standing.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord.
The boots will be on the other foot. Well, I lost everybody, and that wasn't really a surprise. The question is, how many... Oh, look, at least I managed to kill, like, almost 200 of his army. So, I'm pleased about that.
The Nodachi requires great skill from its master. Its size makes the bearer vulnerable in melee defense, but on the charge, it is deadly.
Nice. Now studying strategy of defense. So there we go. Warriors are recruited. Construction completed there. And let's have a look. Army. No Dachai can move up to be with part of that army. So there we go. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's a reasonably good army. See, so there's those guys in there. And then obviously all we need is a few more. So we're going to need the Katana Samurai. No, we don't want those. We actually want... Yes. Cannot recruit unit. Can't afford it. Okay. We'll leave it for the time being and we'll have some more Katana Samurai in there. Actually, yeah, we'll have another bowman, I think. Okay, so it's not looking too bad. Mastery of the arts. See. No, we want that one, don't we? Or do we? See, really, we wanted way of the sword. Let's see what this gives us. Bushido. Gives us buildings, heaven and earth, way of the sea, way of the spear. What does that building allow us to build? Oh, loads of samurais. Bulletproof samurai. Oh, that's rather sexy. Yari Ronin. Lots of samurais there, man. Now the question is if... This enables us to build a siege engineer's workshop. Hojo firebomb throwers. See, I'm a bit torn as to the way to go forward. See, the way of the bow means that I can start building more bowyers. And the way of the sea, fire bombs. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll go this attack. And we have one treasury left.
Just moving, this small ship carries archers, armed with deadly fire arrows, capable of reducing enemy ships to dust. Ideal for whittling down the enemy before battle is joined. Skilled swordsmen with excellent morale. These
Okay, I want to keep them kind of inside there if I can. Because this winter area is going to be rather bad for them. But more to the point, let's send him. He's scouting out the area. Okay. So, there we go. We can't really do much. I shouldn't have moved them there, to be honest. I should have kept them all in one place. Never mind. Money is doing alright. Roads. No, don't worry about that. We're already getting improved irrigation. Harbour doesn't apply. Okay, I need basic iron on that, but I've got a blacksmith up there, so let's move on. Okay, well, here we go. Put in the bowyers with that lot. And send them round. Can they get, where can they go? No, they can't go there. So you're going to have to go all the way around here. So let's go down there. Now, obviously, what I've done is I've done some additional recruitment. So you can see more Katana Samurai coming in. So the makeup of this army is pretty good. So you can see 270 bowmen, quite a few bowmen, quite a few foot troops, and then I'm going to put 2 more lots of Katana Samurai in there as well. So, really, aside from this ship, there's not really a lot I can do. Let's see. See, move him in here. Move a little way that way, there we go. Come on, down the side here. Scouting out the area for the win. Uh-oh. What is that? That's just one ship, so I hope I don't get attacked. And we're at peace, so there's no reason. Oh, look at that. Son is born. Date Moronobu? Oh, crikey. Clan encountered. Satake. The Ashina. Oh, that's a point. We can now begin diplomatic relations. So, diplomacy. Satake. can we do? Enter negotiations.
Welcome. I'm here to listen and to seek a worthy outcome to our discussions.
No, okay. So there's the Satake. There's the... I'm very friendly with these guys. Let's see what I can do with these fellows. No, we've already got a trade agreement.
Let us take tea and talk. Then after...
No, I don't want to take tea and talk. Yoshina. What can I do with those guys?
I will listen as
The ports in my home
dictates.
province are at full capacity. Okay, so that means I'm guessing... See, there's the Hayami there. I'm guessing what I need to do is... Let's have a look. Harbour, trading port. Yep. I'm going to focus... I'm going to stay not buying any more stuff after this recruitment and get a trading port so that I can increase my trading chances. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Finance, auto-managed taxes. Let's have a look, clan management. So, our enemies are the Megami, good. The family, as you can see, we're looking okay. There's a son born to this guy, which is good. Okay. Interesting that they all have the first now. I guess that's kind of just reversed, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So, turn number. Art Martial Bushido. Let us move on. Okay, look at that. Our Lord's kin, Date Sanamato, has come of age. And we've now got the strategy of attack, which is good. So, let's check our mastery of the arts now. Enables fire arrows. That could be helpful. Let's see. Okay, so my plan obviously is to make my way around here and do evil things to these guys. Meanwhile, okay, so here we are. We're going to proceed round there with this lovely army of wonderful people. Who's that? There's the brother. Good. I need more katanas though, that's the trouble. You see these guys are being built. And what we'll also do is down the side here, we'll scout this guy out here. And encountered. Satomi. See, now the thing is, what I'm doing now is trying to sort of scout out the area, get trade and things of that nature. And then what I can do is start increasing the amount of money that my clan is making, and then deal, and that enable me to create larger armies, things of that nature. So, but I'm moving towards upgrading that port there to a trading port, so I need 1800 to do that. Now, obviously, no, there we go. So enable me to build, you know, trade ships and things of that nature. So that's all good. So there we go. Satomi, I think we had, wasn't it? No, sorry, wrong one. Diplomacy. Let's just speak to the Satomi.
Speak and do not mumble. Honesty and clarity march forwards together in negotiations.
Okay, what trade goods do they have? They have crafts. Okay. No, no desire to threaten anybody. I don't want an alliance with anybody at the moment. So you can see they're just indifferent. These guys are very friendly to me, but they probably won't be for long. The Mogami, who's these guys, are hostile towards me and probably will remain hostile. So we can't make anything there. Now, what can we do here? Anything? Roads? Terrace farming. Equal fields. What is that research? See, that's the mastery of the arts. Where is it in here? Zen? Oh, secret plate. Ah. You see, secret fields. Yeah. Let's go there. And let's move on. Okay, so let's have a look. Quartermaster's report. Some more recruitment. And let's see, down here, I want to send our little scouting vessel. Down here, here we go. Let's send him in here. And let's see if we can do this. There we go, checking the area. There we go. So, there we go. We've encountered two new clans. The Imagawa. And who is this? The Hojo. Okay, so what we can do is... No, we can't do that until we've upgraded. See, as you can see, we need to upgrade the port. So, in the meantime, we're going to send this army in here. Let's see what's around. Come on. So we're going through these mountains. And he will move on. These guys will join with those. And there's not really much else I can do at the moment until I get this harbour. Until I get that harbour, which is 1800, the trading port, I cannot do a thing. Okay, so we've now mastered Zen, as you can see there. Oh, sorry, we're now training Zen. Oh, Great Clan just got destroyed. Oh dear. Last moments. I wonder if that's Mal who's managed to do... Oh, that's a lot of spears! So yeah, that's what you call a bad day. Now, we're still saving up for that. And the trouble is now, it's the winter period. Let's move these guys back one. And move them up so they can join. Not? There we go. Now we want those guys to move that way. And look for that area. Ugo. In winter, yeah. Okay, so we're going to suffer losses because we're in enemy territory, so... Ugh, bugger. So let's have a look at our mastery. And... I want that one. And then we'll go down to equal fields to get terrace farming, which should, obviously, 2% wealth generated by farms across the provinces, which is exactly what we're after, and this wonderful army here. Isn't it beautiful? See, look. Can't move them back in there. God damn it. Slight attrition on them. Okay, well, it's battle time. Let's see how we get on, shall we? He's got more people than me, but I do have arrows, so we'll see. Okay, so here we are on the battlefield. Now, they're there, and they're closer to that goddamn hill than I am, so I won't be able to get them as far as I'd want them to. So let's get the bowmen all over here. So those bowmen can stay together. We'll group them. These guys can stay at the back. And we shall move up with these fellows. Let's have a look here. Is that the right direction? No, it's not the right direction, idiot. Okay. So let's move up with these fellows. And yeah, those are a big, nasty, nasty lot. So let's put the larger amount on the right. And the smaller amount on the left. Actually, let's put them there, hide them in. Okay, now the trouble is I think it's going to be a rush for this goddamn hill. And I really don't think anyone's going to make it. Well, I don't think I am anyway. So, yo, samurai. You know what? I might use these guys to lead a charge. We'll see. Screw it. Okay. Move all these guys forward. Move those samurais up on the left. Move these samurais up on the right. Oh, sorry, the other side, I should say. Get them running in. Get all these guys moving up as well. Ah, look at this. They're over on the left. Interesting. Right, everyone. Run like mad. Oh, God. We won't be able to get them along here, will we? No, we won't. So that means if we put them there... Now there's a good chance, see look, he's got quite a bit of bow. And that's about it, really. This is bowmen that are going to cause a problem. I'm thinking we might want to get here and then slowly approach. So I think what we're going to do then is get all of these fellows here to move over to one side. So if we move them round here, up there, and then to here, I think. Let's see. Up on top. We'll move these guys in. Samurais. The Nodachi we can move in as well. Get the gen over. Okay. Let's move these guys up as well. See, Mao's getting a little antsy. But he'll want them to sort of stay in that position, really. There's a good chance he's going to try and attack me as my guys are coming over the hill. So, cheese it, fellows. Is all I have to say to that. Run. Run. So, these guys should be in that position. And those guys should be at the front. The trouble is, this is a tricky position to assault. I might have to go in with loads of bowmen, but what I might do is send my Nodachi round to the right and use them to possibly run up this hill, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, see, you've got Ashiguri. Yep, okay, so I have these guys here in the bottom there, let's say, with samurai behind them. Let's put the samurai there for the time being. Okay, because in theory these guys should be able to cover the flank. Let's see. Oh, he's off on his motorbike again. So there's the gen. Put the general around the back here. Okay. The problem I see is this number of arrowmen that he's got. See, 270. See, I've still got 150, maybe 100 more arrowmen, but to take him into that position would be essentially death. But that's where his commander is. You see his general there. You got Yasha Ishagi there, 375. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use these guys here to form a defensive wall of spears. A nice, relatively loose... No, actually we want a tight wall of formation. When it comes to spears, want these guys... See, their range is limited. Those are going to have an advantage in range. And these Nodachi, let's move them over to the right. And let's have them backed up by the samurai. Okay. Let's have these samurai here as well. So what we're going to try and do is slowly move up. Whoopsie. Move those fellows down. And move these fellows just a bit closer. Where's the ungroup option? Group, there we go. So have them there. Okay. What I might do then is have this selection of bowmen make their way down to support. Okay. Move them up. Should have... let's... I might actually move them there. Get them to attack from that side. This looks to be the edge of the water, yeah. What are they doing there? Okay. See, that range is going to be about there. So I think I can move them to about there before they hit range. And we can move these guys up. And these guys over here. Okay, so over the far side here, we have this bunch here. There'll be the flanks are secure, they'll be tired, these guys are tired, these guys are encouraged, okay. So the thing is, he's got his arrows spread to cover right side and left side, so let's move there. Okay. So, see, he's now moving back. And the Katana Samurai can wait behind. Okay. We got nothing else for it. We're going to have to attack him. He's not going to move. If he's sensible, which he is, unfortunately, and very annoyingly. He is a very sensible person. Very tired, very tired, very tired. I'm going to have to leave them there. I'll have to wait. See, the thing is, he knows that I'm essentially tiring out my army by moving him around so much, so... Tired. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. The trap has been sprung, so to speak. Whoops-a-daisy, move the archers over. Okay. Katana Samurai hopefully should hit them from the side. We shall see. Let's move these guys up. Oh boy.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Of course our men are running from the
Shameful
back.
display.
Shameful display. Of course they're going to run from the southern battlefield. What do you expect? Move up the archers. Move these guys over here. Okay, how's it looking? It's looking advantageous towards me. Send them in. Okay, so they're breaking. Let's get these guys to stop firing. Send them over to say hello to these fellows.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Don't bet on it, sunshine. It ain't over yet. For exactly this reason. Get in there and kill that general. Ignore that lot. Come on. Come on, samurais. Take him out. There we go, we lost 800, so he did quite significant damage to me. Oh dear, I lost the Yari samurai, oh well. So, there we go. As you can see, I could attack him again. But over here, I've got the 1800 I need for this port. So what I'm going to do is upgrade the trading port. Now, that won't leave me with a lot of money, but I could conceivably return my army back home. So there we go. That has been it, boys and girls. Thank you for watching this first episode of this cooperative campaign, Malakith versus myself. We hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and we'll see you next time.